I want to share with you how I do my concealer. You guys know that I've fallen back in love with the Tarte Shape Tape. Very simple application. I'm literally just putting a little bit here and a little bit here. And then what I'm gonna do is, anytime you have a creamy concealer you're gonna let it sit. This is the trick. You shouldn't be making those triangles. You shouldn't be doing here, 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 and here, because you're gonna take a little bit from here and you're gonna put it here. But what I like to do, because this is creamy, is I like to make it set on the skin for a little bit. So I'll let it sit here while I'm doing my brows and everything else. And then I'm gonna come back to this. So let me finish this, and then I'll show you when I get to that part. Okay, so brows are done. Now I'm gonna work on my blush. A little bit of powder on top. So I'm gonna stop here because at this point, this probably took like a total of, I would say, a good 5 minutes. I'm gonna blend this in, okay? This is a flat angled brush. You could even use your ring finger as well. Just to let you guys know, I do it all the time. So I'm gonna take this angled brush and now I'm gonna start to blend the concealer. You can stipple, because at this point it's gonna dry down the product a little bit, okay? And I like when my under eye is brighter. You're gonna hear all these different things about concealer and, you know, should it be more skin color? For me, I like when my under eye is a little brighter because it opens up the eye. Remember, light will open the eye and that's important, okay? So that's what I like. So I like to keep it kind of like right here, right where that darkness was, and right here. And then I'll take my ring finger and I'm gonna go right over that, okay, to press it. Because what this method does is it almost sets the concealer in place. Just concentrate it right here. And that's it. You need like a little dot. Now, let's just say, you see how I brightened right here? I didn't go all the way up. If you like more of that look where it comes up to lift the face, you can absolutely do that. But instead of going all the way under, concentrate right here. And then you could bring whatever's left over on your brush and then just gently dab right here to left. So you see how it just opened me up even more? And that's what I do. I just did it to this side here. I took whatever was left over, nothing extra, and I just pull it, I tap it and pull this way to create the illusion of the lift. Sometimes it's maybe a little too much. You like it, but maybe you want to, I don't know, even it out a little bit. So what you could do is start to bring it down here, to bring light here. This opens this up, this lifts. Let's just say you feel it's not blended enough. Go back in with your foundation brush and now go over this. So you know where the outer part is? Right here. You go over your foundation brush. Don't be afraid to go over your blush. Everybody makes all these rules. And just go over to blend it back in. And therefore, your concealer application will be seamless. Never be afraid to play with makeup. That's the beauty of this, is you can manipulate it and you can change it to whatever you like. Go right under, okay? And then what I will do is, I will top this back off with my blush brush. Don't add anything extra. Whatever was on here is gonna go right over this. And now it's seamless. So I'm gonna finish up the rest of my makeup. Let me know if you like this little tip that I gave you guys on concealer. And let me know if you wanna see anything else.